Alright, we're recording again. Like I said, this is my 2001 Tahoe. Picked it up maybe like 2 weeks ago. I paid $1,500, you know. Interior's not that bad. 160,000 miles, you know. Pretty decent truck, I could say. Transmission was fucked. Excuse my language. But fixed the transmission. You know, right now we're doing the AC service. Well, see if the compressor works because he had no Freon. But what it looks like an old ass compressor. Hopefully works. But we're fixing to dual cam on it, guys. Here's the stuff. Also, we got a transmission cooler for it. Not sponsored, but this is where I got the parts. Any of y'all are interested in Summit Racing, pretty much they got anything you need for an LS, you know. And decided to go with this one, Truck Norris Top. Top Cam, you know. So we're gonna see. We're gonna start taking off. Well, I start taking off all the plastics on the top. I got that cover right there. The tube that goes to the throttle body, well, to the intake. You know, that cover over there that goes right here. So right now, I'm just gonna disconnect that AC machine. And yeah, probably go from there. Take the fan off. So he's been holding okay pressure, I guess, since this low size that worries me. It's been sitting there for like 10 minutes, and it's slowly leaking. Thinking maybe like a bad O-ring or something, but we'll figure that out later. Let's get this thing started, and I'll see you soon whenever I took this off, whenever I have all these things off, that way I can show you. And also, we're gonna reseal the oil pan. I didn't want to take off the oil pan. If you know, you know. You could take the bolt from the oil pump by just taking the timing cover off. But since my oil pan's leaking, might as well, right? Have more access and, well, yeah, just have quicker access. And well, yeah, guys, I'll be back. Alright, guys, it is 5:06. My plan is to get out of here maybe about 8. You know, charging it with the AC, the cam, and putting everything back together. So the way to take this out, again, I don't know. Okay, anyways, it was a fucking pain in the ass. You know, you usually just grab a fucking air hammer, you know, grab these things, put them in there, and it usually comes all by themselves. But man, you know, if that doesn't work, sometimes you just gotta grab it and like put it on the nut and give it a few love taps, you know. But after that, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and drain the engine oil, take the oil pan, and then yeah, guys. Pero como que está muy callado, no. Go ahead and put some music. Yeah, it's still recording. My bad, guys. Still not used to this type of videos. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. Not used to wearing these glasses. That's what I meant. But yeah. All right, cool. Let's upload a little video on my stories. I also forgot. A good thing. There we go. I also forgot I need to get the battery charger. I need to charge my battery. But I'll do that right now. Yeah, guys, finally got the cam. You know what I'm saying? Going into the new baby. Vamos a poner Griselda blanco. Just wait till I finish it though. And also, huge shout out to my boss, you know, for letting me stay here and yeah, you know, working my stuff. Lock the doors on. Just again, I don't want nothing happening, you know. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start taking off the oil pan. But like I said, you see, at first I thought it was gonna be a rear main seal, but when I took off the transmission, I saw that the rear main has just been swapped. And also, I need to clean out the transmission a little bit more. You know, the guy that rebuilt it, it was a friend of mine, and we had to swap out bell housings. So I know y'all probably gonna say, man, that transmission doesn't look like it's been rebuilt. It's been rebuilt, just not cleaned out from the outside. Makes sense. But alright guys, go ahead and start taking this thing off. Put some light so y'all can see. And man, you see, that's what I keep on saying, man. Where the hell is the music, man? You know? No vibes going on. Come on, Johnny. Sorry guys, I do apologize. Alright, still can afford the YouTube Red, so y'all can leave the comments on the you're still watching ads or whatever. I know we all hate them. Alright guys, so here's live for y'all. Cool. Que las cosas con la tardan en llegar. Let's go. Vamos a mirar. Hack trick. Oh, always use a. Oh, no hack. Hold up. Yeah, there you go. I don't like using a wrench. Sorry about the noise, guys. Yeah, you see how much oil has been accumulated in there. You see? And I apologize. I know I need to change my clip for my gun. Golly, son. Cool. Let's go. Se cambiaron hace rato, porque con Dios tengo un trato. Again. Alright, cool. I like to hit the bolts with a rubber hammer so you won't mess up the threads. Here you go. And then boom. Boom. In and out, guys. In and out. Come on. Yeah. Cool. 15 milli. See? Perfect. Beautiful, guys. Anyways, Sad story about Kyle, huh? From 1320. Man, sucks. Couldn't believe it. I really thought it was a fake post. Woohoo! But then again, you know, who would joke about that? Especially with someone, again, so important on the racing community. You know? And also, we got the parts washers, guys. Start heating it up. Cool. Un pasezón. Cool, cool, cool. Ando dolido, pero eso no me quita los bandidos. Escondidos pa' mi solito. Tus recuerdos. No, que le hago al güey. No vales nada, cucaracha. Oh man, there you go. Cool. See what I like to do most of the times. And that's why I keep the racks here. You know, look. It's been a while since they changed it. Oh man. You can see, it's beautiful, man. Ando dolido, pero eso no me quita lo bandido. Muchos recuerdos. Now where, dummy, looking for the 10. It's on the record, brother. A lot of times I like to throw everything in there. And again, y'all probably are gonna be like, well, how do you know which bolt goes to where? You're gonna know, man. Again, our bolts are different sizes, you know, and it's just, yeah, they're just all different sizes, brother. So, you know, you're gonna know the difference. Alright, cool. Now we can put the drain plug back on since it is dry now. Throw that in the parts washers, and okay. Okay, man. Así vamos a darle, chavos. Vamos a mirar. Freaking hate this one because I believe there's another 10 millimeter. I think it's just the freaking. It's just a clip. Beautiful, guys. There you go. Notice all. Is that all? Cool. Oh man. Beautiful. See, I feel like I need more light. Cool. There you go, guys. Y'all should have told me. Hey, Johnny, we can't see a freaking thing. Look, that's what I was talking about. Look at the size of that bolt compared to others. That's what I'll be saying. All of them are different. So don't be discouraged on don't be discouraged on trying to do this yourself, you know. Anybody could do it, just really patience, and that's all it takes, brother. After that, man, they are just nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts, brother. Let me see. Okay. There you go. There you go. Let me see. There you go. Again, I ain't no expert, so again, you want to follow what I said and try to do what I do, cool, you know. What I say, it's really up to you, you know. I don't want to hear nothing at all. Oh, you know, I did the same thing you did. Nah, maybe you missed a step. That's what I'd be saying. Like, it's just having patience, because you got to make sure you do everything. Still got that bolt. Everything the way it should be, you know. You don't want to rush through things, or you know, and again, miss a step, because that's gonna be really bad damage. Here we go. Put this one, same thing right here. Up. Here you go. There you go. You know. Yeah, man. You know, a lot of times, I'll be double thinking, like, man, I was like, because being a mechanic can get stressful, man. It could be stressful, especially, I know every mechanic is gonna feel me on this, but it be times that whatever, regardless of what bolt you touch on some cars, or how careful you want to be, everything just starts breaking apart, you know. And it's like, man, there you go. Put that thing in there. There you go. Alright, guys, so now that we got the oil pan off, again, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 bolts, well, 15 bolts, plus the 2 bell housing. You know, so in total 17 bolts. You got everything right here, look. And when I was talking about the bolt for the oil pump, so here's your pickup tube. It's that bolt. That right there's your oil pump. That tube, the pickup tube, goes connected to the oil pump. That's the bolt that everybody struggles with. But like I said, my oil pan was leaking, so might as well, right, guys? But yeah, let's put this thing on the washer. The washing machine. Oh. Let's give it a good clean. Yeah, this thing's never been changed. Ah. There you go. Alright, cool. Let me just set this up. Oh yeah, nice and warm. You see? Bring that thing over here. Ah. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. And again, look, boom. Boom. And I'll wash the bolts later. I have a secret way I'm gonna show y'all. But let's continue with this stuff. Again, that bolt I can get it off. I'm gonna get it off at the end once I got everything off from the top. So let's move this. Boom, boom. Save this for later. Also save this for later. Let's put it in charge. Here's what I hate about this one, man. I love it, but then I hate it. It's bright as hell. No complaints on how bright it gets. Not complaining on how bright it is, but I'm complaining on battery life, man. That thing be draining its battery quick, you know? And just like, you kind of need that long-lasting mouthwash also that long-lasting battery. There you go, guys. Oh man. Also, I got away. Haven't done this one specifically myself. Sorry, I got hiccups. But we'll see. Let me charge the battery and I'll be back with y'all guys. Oh, come on, man. There you go. All right, guys, so let's continue again. There you go. All right, it's a 15 millimeter. Mostly, you're gonna be needing a lot of 13s, 15s, 10s. There you go. Okay, now we gotta disconnect the radiator hose. Where is it? What the heck? Oh, no, they're not in my pocket, bro. What? Sorry, guys. There you go. I start making a mess everywhere. I already know I probably already did it. There you go. I also got to see. Let me get rid of that the cooler that comes from the transmission, I guess. Now you know what I just noticed? Look at this shit, guys. Just missing a whole bolt. I guess. There you go. That's simple. Okay. Disconnect it from here. And kind of just put this to the side again. It's not going nowhere, guys. Well, I kind of just fucked up. Yeah, we'll fix it, I guess. Man. Okay. Now let's take off the water pump. We got the heater hoses. So yeah, guys, I still have my Camaro. Still got my Camaro, but you know, right now, I blew up the motor on it, which I got a new block. But you know, sometimes life happen, which I'm not complaining about what happened to me, you know, because thank God I started my own little family, you know. And whenever you're by yourself, you kind of don't care about where your money goes, you know. But like I said, thankfully God blessed me with a whole family, you know. So I had priorities, guys, you know. So right now we're gonna start taking out the water pump, which are 10s. Es mi carnal. Dios por delante, por... Again, there are times I like to just leave those there. You know, a lot of times saves more time. There you go. You see? It's that simple, papas. It's that simple, papas. And then you just kind of just make sure everything's drained, because you kind of want to make sure everything's, so that way you won't have no leaks. You see? There you go. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Again, if y'all haven't seen my previous videos, I show how to take this belt whenever they don't have a tensioner. You know, y'all go ahead and take that video out. Not really a video, it's a short, you know. But thankfully this one has a tensioner, so to make things easier, you grab your 3/8 ratchet. See how simple that is? It's that simple. Green belt, supercharged. Wish, right? So that's it. And you're gonna need a balancer pulley. Puller. Which I got one right here. Y'all could go to local AutoZone, O'Reilly's. And most of the times people don't know this, but the tools that they rent you, a lot of times you could also buy them off of them, you know. And a lot of times they'll have another one just in case, you know. So you just kind of want to stick it in there, the bowl, right? So you're gonna have to grab your 1/2 inch and a 24, I believe. Yeah, just kind of have to be careful with the radiator. There you go. Okay, yeah, come down. No me pasa. Leave that one here. Alternator in here. Oh man. Ah. There you go. And when it fall on the bucket, you know, if you're a mechanic, you know how annoying that is. Cool. And whenever you stick it in there, you're supposed to put this rod, and that's gonna put pressure on the block and pull the crank pulley. But on the back of the, you can feel it has some spaces. You put this in here, kind of lock, twist it so it can lock. You gotta put this in there first, you know, and then you just. Okay guys, so again, sorry, my medical glasses died. But as you can see, that thing's in there on the back. You can see the little rod right here. I don't know if you can see my finger. That's the rod going where the bolt goes, and then those are the notches. You grab the light. You see the notches, grabbing it. So again, once you do that and give it a good a twist, you know, make sure it's in there good. You grab yourself. I don't know how to do this, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be back. Welcome back, guys. Remember I told y'all on these things, on older cars, sometimes you just touch stuff and it breaks. Well, I tried to put the fucking crank pulley balancer remover, and whenever I was taking it out, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but oh, right there, right there, it broke off, so I can't even grab it. And that little gap that has it always comes off and it snaps. So I had to improvise, stick the long screwdriver. Hopefully that stays in place. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. So we had some issues. 740. So whenever I took the crank off, the crank pulley, y'all can see this side fucking broke off. Well, it was already broke off. Now the man, I tried to grab it from this little corner, but every time I will hit it with the ratchet, it will slide off. And I tried to do it with the gun, the same thing, it came off. So try to improvise, try to do as much as I could. I couldn't get it. You know, none of these things worked. So I had to go to O'Reilly's. Oh, my bad, I'm so sorry. AutoZone. And buy this. This right here will save me, guys. Sometimes you just gotta go get the stuff, man. Stop bushing. Look, 1 puller, 2 pullers, man, 3 pullers, man. Anyways, we'll just go back to doing what I do best, I guess, which is, I don't know. Nah, but let's see. Here you go. Finally, you're here. Come on, man. What can I hook you up to? Let me see. I'll do it right here. Alright, so y'all can see again that bolt everybody struggles with is this one. So it's 5/10. Oh man, I'm just tired and exhausted, man. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Where's number 5? Right here. Oh. Oh man. Alright, again, that's the bottom bolt that goes on that Pico tube. There's the oil pump. Man, I swear, guess when you think you're gonna have like a 2-3 hour job, man. Things just kicked my ass today. Honestly. And you just gotta pry down on the. Oh, I guess we go under. We won't fuck it up, nothing. Put this one right here. Oh man, it's been a fucking long day. You know those times when you just wanna fucking call it quits? That's one of those days, man. Look. You start getting lonelier and lonelier over here, man. Fuck it, let's keep on going, man. Also, still gotta remove the valve cover. Oh, what the fuck was that? I don't think it was nothing. Nah, yeah, we good. Again, still gotta remove valve cover gaskets. Valve cover gaskets. Valve covers. Loosen up the rocker arms and push rods. And then hopefully go back together. Whoa, throw the cam, take the cam out, install the new one. Fucking call it a day. Cool. Come on, baby. Oh. Here you go. So I already took out that bolt. Like I said, you see. Alright, after that, it's gonna be 213s. Yeah, the 13s. We're not gonna take them off. We're just gonna loosen them up. Yep. Yeah. Alright, we're good to go. Man, you know what? Let me just take it off completely. Oh, there he goes. Throw this one right here. Put this one over here. Oh man. Go back down. Yeah, see, even them fucking parts machines getting tired of me watching the same parts over and over again. Look at her getting mad. Oh man. Cool. Let me bring the big daddy. Can't believe it. There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Ah, bitch. There you go. There you go. Ah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh man. Oh man. All right, now we gotta put it to TVC. Alright, so you can see there's a mark right here, that dot. And again, on the bottom should be the same thing. Should be a dot somewhere right here on the spines. I'm just trying to crank. Alright guys, so quick little update. Sorry, she had me stressed the fuck out. Time is late as fuck, 10:30. So got the cam and already going back together. This is the old cam. It's kind of dirty. Yeah, I just had I was struggling with the rod that holds the cam. Myself, I never done it, but man, I went on YouTube, did some research, you know, and I bought the rod that everybody will say that it will fit. Mine, fortunately, didn't fit. You know, I had to grind down a lot. Like a lot. As y'all can see how it looks, it's supposed to be looking like this. Well man, we got him in. We got him in. So I gotta torque down the oil pump, the cam. Yeah, you start and put back all the rocker arms. I had to loosen up the rocker arms in order for me to stick that rod through the lifters, so that way whenever you're coming out with the cam, well, before you pull it out, you kind of have to spin it, so that way the rod could actually go in there. And then once you got them all the way in there, then you just pull it out. But yeah guys, again, I'm sorry I'm not gonna be able to show y'all. I mean, I might be making pauses, but man, I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm just ready to go home. You know, it's Friday. Haven't ate nothing since midday, and now I gotta come back to work tomorrow. My main thing is I want to get this out of here, so that way we have space, because again, we got more cars outside I still got to pull in. But yeah guys, we'll be back. Okay guys, it's 12:52. About to give it the first crank, man. Fuck. Battery's just dead as fuck. Got it.